Hello, my name is Siobhan Young, and this is my persuasive speech for Communications 1050. Who gives you unconditional love? Who will tolerate almost anything? Who knows loyalty like no other? Who embodies purity? Animals. The 18th century German philosopher Immanuel Kant once said, "We can judge the heart of a man by his treatment of animals." Animals have always been near and dear to my heart. My personal beliefs rest on the foundation that we should treat every living being with respect and compassion. Growing up, my family actually had the opportunity to foster dogs and cats for many years. From a young age, it really taught me how precious life is. I also learned that when we treat creatures of any shape or size with love and respect, we get love and respect returned to us. I wouldn't trade my memories of fostering animals for anything in the world. But my experiences opened my eyes to the harsh and devastating reality of the relationship between pet stores and animal mills. Do you really know what a puppy mill is? Do you know what conditions, if not all, many of these animals live in? Unfortunately, the vast majority of people are unaware of what even goes on in these mills, or why they get labeled as cruel or evil. Puppy and kitten mills are commercial breeding facilities that mass produce dogs and cats for sale through pet stores or directly to other breeders. These animals are often crammed together while living in tight spaces, hardly surviving without medical attention, frequently neglected, and often spend their lives living in their own waste, forced to reproduce, never to leave their small cages. Adopt, Don't Shop is a campaign that shines light on how awful animal mills are and shows potential animal buyers why they should look for pets at animal shelters, rescues, or humane societies, instead of the more normalized pet stores that buy their animals from these savage mills. By encouraging individuals to rescue animals instead of buying them from pet stores, we can come together to decrease the demand for mills and hopefully make animal mills a shameful thing of the past. When Adopt, Don't Shop is actually carried out and people boycott buying animals from pet stores, the payoff will be hard not to notice. According to the Humane Society United States, there are around 10,000 puppy mills and an unfathomable amount of kitten farms spread across the US. Without animal mills, pet stores will be forced to acquire pets from rescues or be forced not to sell animals at all. This would take out the middleman and require consumers and breeders to go straight to the source of shelters when looking to purchase a pet. This will also create less of a slave-like concept when breeding or purchasing animals. Some people like to inaccurately spread the Adopt, Don't Shop slogan because they believe this will ultimately stop animals from ending up in rescues or being abandoned. This is not the case. Adopting pets from Humane Society shelters and rescues does not mean that the animals getting surrendered to these places decreases. It means that the animals that have been abandoned at these rescues have a better chance of getting rehomed if more and more people are adopting from rescues. Adopt, Don't Shop is meant to be a helpful answer to the problem, not a final solution. By signing the Stop Puppy Mills petition sponsored by PETA from Change.com, we can all do our part and take immediate action to end animal abuse and the unethical treatment that goes on within animal mills. All we can do is use our voices to come together in numbers and make change happen. Take a moment to think or reminisce about your beloved pets. Wouldn't you do everything in your power to help your furry family member? Now, next time you're watching TV and you see one of those depressing commercials where the camera pans over miserable and heartbroken animals, I ask you to hesitate before switching the channel. Please think about this speech and how they need your help. Animals are not expendable. They are family. They are friends. Thank you.